No one can hurt you after this, and you will keep calm always. In the heart of bustling New York City lived Ethan, a man seemingly unfazed by the chaos around him. Whether it was the blaring car horns, angry pedestrians, or the frantic pace of the city, Ethan walked through life with a serenity that stood out like a lighthouse on a stormy night. It wasn't always this way, though. Years ago, Ethan was the personification of anxiety. Every little thing got to him. Traffic jams, critical colleagues, missed subway trains, even a spilled coffee would ruin his day. One could say the city had swallowed him whole. One evening, after a particularly stressful day, Ethan stumbled into Central Park. As he walked aimlessly, trying to drown out his troubles, he came across an old man practicing Tai Chi, his movements fluid and synchronized with his breathing. Intrigued, Ethan stopped to watch. It was like the old man was dancing with the universe, creating art in the air. Ethan mustered up the courage to approach him. "I wish I could have that peace," he said, pointing to the old man's heart. The old man, without stopping his motions, replied, "Peace is not in the heart, young man. It's in understanding." Confused, Ethan asked, "Understanding what?" "Understanding that nothing external has the power to hurt you or bring you down unless you allow it to," the old man responded. Seeing Ethan's puzzled expression, the old man paused his Tai Chi and invited Ethan to sit with him on a nearby bench. "There was a time," he began, "when I too was consumed by the world. But on a trip to Asia, I met a monk who shared a profound truth with me." The old man recounted how the monk had placed 2 cups in front of him, one filled with clear water and another with mud settled at the bottom. "Stir the muddy water," the monk instructed. As the old man did, the water became murky. "The water," the monk began, "represents your mind. The mud, the external disturbances. When you let external events disturb you, it's like stirring the mud. Your mind becomes unclear. But if you remain still, undisturbed, the mud will settle on its own." "But how do I stop the urge to stir?" Ethan inquired. The old man smiled. "By realizing that the stick you stir with is your reaction. Control that, and you control the disturbance." Over the next few weeks, Ethan returned to the park, learning Tai Chi and absorbing the old man's wisdom. As he practiced, he began to apply the lessons to his life. He practiced silence in moments of criticism. He found solace in stillness when the world around him churned in chaos. He started to react less and respond more. Over time, the difference was palpable. One day, a colleague confronted Ethan about a project delay, expecting him to lose his cool. But Ethan, grounded in his newfound understanding, responded with calmness and assurance, diffusing the situation. Word spread about Ethan's transformation, and soon colleagues sought him out for advice, hoping to grasp a fraction of his serenity. And Ethan always shared the tale of the 2 cups. The old man's wisdom not only changed Ethan's life, but also rippled through every individual he touched. So if you find yourself agitated, disturbed, or overwhelmed, remember the 2 cups. Understand that you have the power over your reactions. External events can't hurt you or disturb your peace unless you permit them to. Control your reactions and watch as the world around you transforms. Conclusion for the YouTube narration. Friends, it's easy to blame the world for our stress and unhappiness, but the key lies within us. Just as Ethan discovered, we too can find that serenity. Practice stillness, control your reactions, and remember, no one can hurt you after this, and you will keep calm, always.